first question is, obviously, you are a groundbreaker. When you hear that word and it's affixed to you, what's the first thing that goes through your mind?
I mean, I guess the first thing that goes in my mind is someone who's doing something that is, I don't know, kind of something that's maybe not been done before, or something that is, I guess, different in a way, and can open doors in a way. And so, I mean, it's definitely an honor to be out here and to be given an opportunity. That's the one thing, I guess, that has lacked before in the past, was just not being given much opportunity. So being able to be here and given an opportunity to play the game that I love and that I've been wanting to pursue is awesome.
When was the first time it entered your mind that this is something you want to pursue, and looking at all the obstacles that you had to overcome, what made you choose that path?
Man, I mean, I've been playing this game since I was 6 years old. I just don't think there was a time where I never wanted to stop playing. I guess maybe once I came out of high school, that's when I kind of, in my head, kind of decided, like, I don't want to stop playing this. I can't see myself doing anything else. So I want to make this something I do for a living. I want this to be something I do every day until I decide I want to hang them up. So I'll probably say that.
I think it was maybe 7-8 years ago, there was a television program called Pitch, where it was a female pitcher. Had you ever seen that show? And
Yeah.
when you were seeing that, did that plant any seeds in your head?
I did see that show, and I loved that show. It definitely did. I honestly, it kind of did. It kind of gave me a little bit like it just was just seeing it, just even though it wasn't real, just seeing a female that was playing at such a high level in this game. I thought that was something that was so cool, because that made me feel like, wow, like even though it's not happening in real life, the fact that it's like something to actually visualize is pretty cool. So yeah, I remember that show.
I had the opportunity this year to speak to Manon Rion, who was the first female hockey player, goaltender, in an exhibition game. And many years ago this happened, and there are women that still come up to her today to say that she was an inspiration to them, meaning that whatever you dream, you can achieve if you put in the work. I'm sure you've already gotten cards and letters from girls, praising you and just telling you what an inspiration you've been to them. How do you handle that, and what do you say to them?
I mean, I have definitely got a couple. Man, at my our home stadium right now, my locker room, I got a pile of like mail and letters right now, and so I'm gonna get back to it. I'm waiting on a good time to respond to all those people, but it's really cool to know that people are thinking about me, and the fact that they don't even know me personally, and they're taking the time to support and to reach out and whatnot and stuff like that. I think it's definitely something that I look forward to when I come out here, because I know it's a safe space at the same time. So not just a place that I love to be, but also feels like a little bit of a safe space too. So it's awesome with the support that there is.
The flip side of this, all of this has to be exhausting. Baseball, you need to have a clear mind. I'm sure every single town you go into, you're a focal point. People are going to stop you and talk to you. How difficult has that been, the publicity side of it, as opposed to some of your teammates don't have to bother with that? They're in the locker room now, they're chill, they're getting ready for game, but you're out here doing interview after interview.
There's definitely, there's definitely times where I do wish I can just feel like a guy, to be honest. There's times I do wish I could feel that way, but it's definitely been it hasn't been overwhelming, but it's definitely been a lot with trying to keep up with with like the public side, and trying to give back in a way, and then also be able to field stuff comes first. So I always try to make sure I get what I need done on the field first before I'm giving the time and anything like that. So I try to balance it out as best as I can, and thankfully the front office with Ferryhawks, they're very helpful with me in trying to be able to, I don't know, I guess help with managing that and balancing it, so I don't have to really stress about doing anything and like that and having to organize all that kind of stuff. So it definitely can be a lot, but just trying to balance it the best I can.
And how helpful have Nelson Figueroa and Edgardo Alfonso been in this journey for you so far this season?
Yeah, no, they've been helping me out a lot. They're always open to talking the game with me and being able to, nitpick maybe little things. I know with Figgy, we're always working pitches, mechanics, and mindsets, and any way we can to try to just improve my side of the game on the pitching side of it. And so I love working with him. He's awesome, and I'm only looking forward to the more opportunities I can every single day to be able to continue working and try to get better every single day.
Who was or is one of your inspirations as far as pitching goes? Are there players that you look up to that you try and emulate a little bit?
Yeah, no, I think a lot of pitchers that were two-ways, I think, are definitely some pitchers I look up to, like Michael Lorenzen and Shohei Ohtani. Those are a couple guys that played a little bit outfield. They can hit for themselves, and they dominate on the mound. I look up to them because they can balance that, and like in a way I feel like I can relate in a way. So I think it's really cool to look up to them, knowing that they're successful on both sides of that. And guys like Marcus Stroman as well, another guy that I look up to just because he's able to produce so much with the body he has, and he's very athletic. He puts in a lot of work in the off season, and he's very confident in himself on the mound and as a player and a person. So and his mechanics are so clean. I would study his mechanics in the off season, just picking everything from the lower half to the upper half, and just the way he moves. And so definitely a couple guys I look up to.
And lastly, what's it been like going from stadium to stadium and road teams fans cheering for you? It's hard not to root for you. So what's that been like?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I mean, for the most, there's been maybe one place where it's been a little chirpy, but other than that, there's still support, and there's been a lot of fans, younger boys and younger girls that come up to me and want to shake my hands, take pictures and whatnot. So it's awesome being able to get that support from them.
Awesome, thank you.